Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I'm going to do my combos videos. So these are combos that you guys mostly came up with different shower routines, mostly Bath and Body Works, Pink, and Victoria's Secret included as well. But if you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to subscribe and definitely leave down a body care combo recommendation for me to try. I will do my best to try it. But if I don't get a chance to try it, I'll definitely give you a shout out and, you know, share your combo so people can try it. And let's get into this. So we're going to start with September 2nd. And this is my combo. So I did the Black Cherry and Merlot Mist, which look how low it is. It's so sad. I never picked up like the lotion or the body wash when this came out in 2023. But I love this, and if I happen to use it up, I would definitely repurchase if they brought it back. It's such a sweet, like rich black cherry Merlot. It's really good. But they do come, this does come out in like hand wash and candle and stuff like that. And I feel like every form this comes out in is really good and strong. And I decided to use Blueberry Raspberry Burst. One of you guys mentioned that you used it recently, and I'm like, that sounds interesting. I'll try it. So I did use it. I do love this. It's like basically your blue raspberry candy. It's not a combo like I would think to put together, but I did, and I thought it worked. And I ended up using my lotion and body wash to go with it. Now, September 3rd, I did end up picking up the mini travel size in the Disney Villains for Maleficent and Evil Queen, so I wanted to test those out in combos. I still haven't picked up the full size yet. Currently, all the villains and Halloween are 50% off. I'm still waiting for a better deal to get the full size mist. I would prefer like a single price sale, like $5.95. I feel like they'll eventually go because they're gonna want to clear that stuff out to bring in all the newer collections. Like they have Christmas coming up. They're supposed to have a full, display for Milk Bar. So yeah, they're gonna want to clear this out. But I did want to use Maleficent in a body care routine, and this one is like the deeper perfume out of the two. Oof. Kind of reminds me of Luminous in a way. It's not like an exact dupe, but it's definitely in that family. And it does have plum in the notes. So I use Vampire Blood body wash to go with it, and I think it works just fine. This is a lot sweeter, but I even feel like if you had the mist, you could like layer the mist with Vampire Blood to sweeten it up. And then for lotion, I don't have Vampire Blood in a lotion, so I use Jasmine because this kind of reminds me of Luminous, but I love Jasmine. It's also very perfumey, but there's something so sweet and good about this. I'm like the longer I had the Princess collection, like the collab, this one is definitely my favorite of the princesses. It's just every time I use it, it's one of those scents that really like stand out to me. So yeah, and it was one I didn't like it much at first too. Thought that was a good combo. And then on September 4th, I wanted to do Evil Queen in a combo, and this is the one with the apple, pear, the suede vanilla. It also gives kind of like a perfume vibe as well. And I feel like if you have any apple or pear body care, you don't have to buy the full set. Like you can layer it with anything, like if you have candy apple cauldron, anything. But I did champagne apple and honey for the body wash. And for the lotion, I ended up using my pink apple dream. I just love this one. I do believe I have the mist somewhere. I'll have to pull it out for fall. I think this is such a good apple. It's golden delicious apple, gloss candy coating, and autumn amber. There's just something about this I really enjoy. It's like super sweet, but you kind of get that like autumn amber in there as well. I don't know. I enjoy it. I thought it worked just great. Now, September 6th, this is a Saturday. This is a recommendation from one of you. So this is Amanda Diamond Hall. She recommended bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla with winterberry wonder. And I was so excited to try this, and I think it works so well together. Yeah, I was very, very pleased with both of these. Winterberry wonder is really a good berry. I don't know if they'll be coming out with this again in the winter because we did just have it for like Christmas in July. So I don't know, but this is a really good one, and mixing it with this, it worked. Yeah, definitely give it a try if you have these two. And then for body wash and lotion, I don't have either of those. So I did Gingham All American because this has like the red berries in there. And I figured it would go well with strawberries and winterberry because it's all berries. And I thought it went just fine. And for lotion or body butter, use Autumn Drive because this is another like raspberry berry type fall scent. Sweet, and I recently picked this up during like a body care sale, so I wanted to use it, so I did. And that was a great combo. I highly recommend giving it a try. Now, September 7th, this is another recommendation from Kim Jaffe 4448. She recommended whipped honey and vanilla with Victoria's Secret Bare Suede Vanilla. So I did. I own both. This is my wedding perfume that I wore for my courthouse wedding. Yes, of course, they went perfect together. I love it. They're both really good. I actually watched so I watched one of Paul React's videos, and he does like layering combos, and he says always put the stronger one down first and then the lighter one on top. So like anytime you're doing a combo, just remember the stronger one first and then the lighter one after. This one does have a little more spice to it, very fall, like vanilla, milky, so good. And like the honey, vanilla, just a perfect combo. They go so well. I've been loving like these vanillas we've been getting for fall. And for body wash and lotion, I just use the whipped honey and vanilla. And these are so good too. I actually feel like they're sweeter in the lotion and the body wash. And then September 8th, on a Monday, Tina S222, she recommended Vanilla Cafe with whipped honey and vanilla. And she says she does this to recreate Lattafa's in Claire. I've never tried that one, but I have heard that one's really good. So yeah, I did the combo of these two. And of course it was good. I love Vanilla Cafe. It's just like your creamy coffee, milky, almost like a touch of chocolate in the background. It's so good. Of course, they went very well together. And I ended up using the lotion for Vanilla Cafe and the body wash for whipped honey and vanilla. I actually did have the body wash for Vanilla Cafe, but my daughter loved it so much, she used it up. That's okay. She can use up whatever she wants. And then on Tuesday, September 9th, on a Tuesday, I apologize if I get your screen name wrong, but I believe it's Amira Deshawn 5501. She recommended Mediterranean Mirage and Vampire Blood, which I was so excited to try this one because I really like Mediterranean Mirage, but I feel like I like it even more when I mix it with something sweet and fruity. And I was really excited I was just very excited. So this one is definitely the powerhouse. So you want to put this one on first and then like whatever you're layering with it on after. And yeah, I loved it. It did work because this one's like kind of deep and musky. It's so interesting, a little bit of citrus in there, but adding something fruity really adds another layer to it. And well, this is more like berry fruity, like kind of Kool-Aid-ish. I thought it went really well. The only thing is Mediterranean Mirage is going to outlast it. So you just have to like reapply this. But for body wash, I just ended up using Vampire Blood. And for body butter, I used Autumn Drive again. And then on Wednesday, September 10th, Amy Beasley 7380, she recommended Getaway Soiree with any coconut moisturizers. So it's still been pretty warm here, even though technically tomorrow is the first day of fall. So, but I still want to use like my summer scents. And this is definitely like that summer solar sunscreen. And mixing it with the sweet coconut like moisturizer, I really enjoyed. And I used my Waikiki Beach coconut cream, which is almost gone. It's pretty light. I I mean, I don't know how long this is going to stay fresh for, but if it goes bad anytime soon, at least I almost used it up. And for body wash, like I don't really own any coconut body washes, but I decided to use the True Blue Spa exfoliating body wash. I never reach for these True Blue Spas. I like they're great products. It's just something I kind of skip over. I think maybe as the weather gets cooler and as my skin gets a little drier, I'll probably reach for these more. But it's really good. It has that pretty like shea smell, light, like almost like almondy or I don't know. But it go this will go with anything pretty much, and I just used it with that. And then Friday, September 12th, distinctively handcrafted Priscilla. She recommended Inner Angel in Midnight Addiction, which I really, really have been enjoying Inner Angel. That's apple pie filling. And Midnight Addiction is kind of like Into the Night. It's like that deep, perfumey kind of have that like I don't know that coffee note in here. It also has plum in here. So it actually goes really good together. It's like a really dark, like deep but sweet, and the apples add even more sweetness to it. It's gonna be a really nice fall combo. And for my body wash and lotion, I just used Inner Angel. And then on Saturday, September 13th, I ended up picking up the new Bodycology Caramel Indulgence. And so I wanted, of course, do a routine. This definitely smells like Sol de Janeiro 62 when I first spray it. But when I woke up, so I wore it at night, and when I woke up in the morning, I smelt it on myself. I could still smell it like on my chest underneath my clothes. Usually that's where I'll smell when I wake up, and I feel like scent like when I go to bed and I have lotion and all that and I'm just sleeping, it really sticks. But it didn't smell like 62 anymore. It kind of turned into its own like kind of creamy caramel milky scent. So it was really good. Definitely really good for like a scent under $5. And I did use the body wash to go with it. This is actually a pretty decent sized body wash. I like it. I do prefer Bath and Body Works body wash, but it's not bad. It's a decent body wash. And for moisturizer, I use the EOS. This is the creme de pistachio, and of course, it goes perfectly. Like it was a very nice like drugstore combo. And then on Monday, September 15th, I picked up the new Milk Bar birthday cake little mini mist. I'm still waiting for the full size mist. Get it on some kind of discount, hopefully. Oh, this is so good. You know, I forgot that I have the Hemp's birthday cake lotion. I could have used that. The next time I do a routine, I'll definitely use that to go with this. But I ended up just doing strawberry pound cake and the moisturizing body wash and the body butter, and I thought it was good. You just added more cakiness to the strawberry pound cake. And then on September 16th, Jamie Moreau 9236, she recommended, this is another one I really enjoyed, is whipped honey and vanilla with vanilla lace from Victoria's Secret. I haven't used vanilla lace in so long, so I definitely wanted to, I was, looking forward to trying this again. This one isn't bad. It's definitely like a musky vanilla, and this really sweetens it up. I did use the body wash for this, and then I used my vanilla lace lotion. I really slathered this lotion on. So I felt like all I smelled was the vanilla lace because I put so much of this lotion on. But yeah, it worked good, and I'm actually enjoying I enjoyed vanilla lace a little more than when I first bought it. But yeah, I like it. It's not like my favorite vanilla in the whole world, but I do enjoy it and I want to use it more. on Wednesday, September 17th, Sugar Spice. Now, I think this is my favorite combo of the month so far. She recommended glazed pumpkin and champagne apple and honey. And this is just perfect together, like a pumpkin apple combo. I loved it. So good. I definitely want to continue to do this throughout the fall. And if you own these two, I highly recommend trying this out as well. I use the glazed pumpkin lotion to go with this, which is so good too, and my champagne apple and honey body wash. But yes, please try that one out. I promise you won't be disappointed. And then on Thursday, September 18th, Gem Nassam 7, she recommended Inner Angel with Tiana. And I thought this was such an interesting combo. I know a lot of people get apple and Tiana. I don't know if I really get apple. Maybe a little bit. A lot of people have comparing Tiana with Evil Queen. I think they're very different personally, but I think it was such an interesting and unique combo. The only thing is this one is a lot stronger than Inner Angel, and it kind of overpowered it. Because this one would started to fade, and all I was getting was Tiana. So definitely, if you try this, do Tiana. Spray this first, then spray Inner Angel. And I recommend using Inner Angel lotion instead of Tiana like I did, or use something like unscented, because I did end up using the Tiana cream too, and it just overpowered it. But I feel like if I used Inner Angel cream, it would have balanced it out more. But yeah, that was so interesting and fun. Thank you. I definitely like appreciate it. And then on Friday the 19th, Jade Mad SpongeBob, she recommended Autumn Drive and Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, which I thought was also a really good combo. You guys know, I love Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. I also wore this on my wedding day. It's been my favorite since it came out. I just love like that boozy, sweet, dark fruit vanilla. It's the best. I loved it when it first came out in 2023. I used that bottle completely up, repurchased. Oh, so good. And I know a lot of people love this too. And I thought it did go really good with the berries, the sweet berries, because this one already has those dark fruit in here. So it just added more fruits to it. And I did use my Autumn Dry body wash, which goes so well. It's such a good body wash. It's really strong and fragrant in the shower. I very much enjoy it. And I use my body cream for Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, which is getting low, which is so sad. I'll be so sad once it's gone. But it is what it is. I'd rather use it up than it go bad. And then today, I was really in the mood for something Victoria's Secret. I've been looking up videos, like TikToks or whatever, on the new holiday collection that's coming out. I went to my store yesterday. I couldn't find it, and I actually drove to the Niagara Falls Outlet Mall today to see if they had it at their Victoria's Secret, and they did not. I was very disappointed. Their Victoria's Secret's actually a lot smaller than mine, but that I normally go to. But yeah, they didn't have it. So I don't know. I've just been craving that. I really want to get that collection. And I was watching a lot of Victoria's Secret body mist TikTok videos. So I wanted to use Victoria's Secret today. So I grabbed the Velvet Petals Brulee, which I do like. It's kind of like powdery. It says caramelized onions and whipped blooms, like a powdery floral and sweet. It's just very, very pretty. And I use my Velvet Petals Daydream Lotion, which is kind of really similar. I mean, there are, if you want to get technical, there are differences, but it gives off the same vibe. It's like sweet cream. It's so good. If I still own the Milk from Bath & Body Works, the body wash, I would have used that for the combo, but I no longer own it. So I decided to use Perfect in Pink in the moisturizing body wash, because this is kind of like a cherry almond. It does have fruitiness to me. I feel like that camellia flower smells fruity to me. Some people get a lot of floral in here. I get fruity. But It's kind of like giving like Jergens cherry almond in a way, but I think this is better. But I thought it was a really good combo. And like you could even add Perfect and Pink mist, like spray the mist with this. I think it would go really well together. So yeah, I enjoyed it, and I definitely want to use more of my Victoria's Secret and Pink mist because I feel like they get overlooked with my Bath and Body Works, but I really enjoy them. Now there was a lot of combo recommendations I didn't get to try, and I'll definitely list them off here. So if you want own any of these products, you can definitely give it a try. Like bring out your pen and pencil or your pen and paper. You can write things down. But since I didn't try, so this combo is from It's Paige Brandy. She recommended Philosophy's Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. Don't own that one. I remember I used to have fresh cream and a lotion, and I used that up so fast. It was so good. I remember I found it at like Marshall's. And she said to layer it with Bath and Body Works milk, and she says it's really nice for bedtime, and that does sound really good. Creamy, lactonic, sweet. So if you own those two, definitely give those a try. And then Miss Baby Lamb, she recommended Eclair with Rave Now. I don't own those, but she says it smells like marshmallows. And I feel like marshmallows have been really like what people have been craving lately. And I feel like a lot of companies are coming out with marshmallows, but it doesn't really smell like marshmallows. They're adding other things to it, floral or whatever. So you're only getting like a touch of marshmallow. I feel like everyone really wants a true marshmallow. And then Tina S222, she recommended Free as a Flower with Victoria's Secret Bombshell Seduction. I think we're supposed to be getting a new Bombshell perfume soon. Bombshell Soiree. And I think it was, I don't know, I remember the notes saying like pear and something else. So that's definitely intriguing, but I don't own Bombshell Seduction. I'm sure it's a wonderful combo because I really do like Free as a Flower. And she also recommended Inner Angel and Winter Candy Apple, which I think would be a really great like scent towards the holidays as well, because I think it would be perfect, like a perfect fall, like winter type of combo. And then Sabrina Young, 3822, she recommended a whole routine. So she said Dove Cherry Scrub with Dove Hot Chocolate Body Wash, and then Cocoa Shea Body Butter and chocolate covered cherry mist from Bath and Body Works. That sounds really good. I wish they would bring back Bath and Body Works on the chocolate covered cherry because that sounds so amazing. It sounds so interesting and fun. But yeah, that combo sounds so good, chocolates and cherries. And Amy Beasley, 7388, she also recommended Golden Cherry Mist from Bath and Body Works, which I do own, with the Jergens Cherry Almond Lotion. I didn't try that routine, but I'm sure I could have like substituted with Perfect and Pink. I think that would have really sweetened up the Golden Cherry Mist because it's not really a sweet cherry. It's more like minerally. I don't know. It's not my favorite cherry, but I think it would go really well together. And then Sugar Spice, she recommended Strawberry Snowflakes and Pure Wonder. And then towards bedtime, she would add like a spray of Book Loft. So yeah, that sounds fun. She also recommended EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion with Lush's Super Milk Hair Primer. I don't own it anymore. I did own it, the Lush's hair primer, and it's kind of like a creamy lemony scent. It's really good. So I think that'd be really fun together. And then for her perfume, it's the Swiss Arabian Casablanca perfume. I've never tried that one, but I'm sure that combo is really good. And then for the last one is from Valerie Smith 97V. She recommended Chocolate Amber from Bath and Body Works and Avon's Far Away Moroccan Nights. I never tried the Avon one, but I do love the Chocolate Amber, so I'm sure it's a really great combo. If you own the Avon one, definitely give it a try. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. please don't forget to leave any combos down that you have been loving, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.